Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all of you are doing good. Welcome back to the channel, and this week we will start our video with analysis of Bank Nifty and Nifty, and I will also show you some insights on how to trade different markets, whether it is commodity market, currency market, or whether it is stocks, intraday, swing trading. All these concepts I will show you on a simple pattern which you can use on all time frames. Okay, so let's get started and stay tuned and watch the complete video till the end. So let me take you through TradingView. Now TradingView comes with a desktop version also, so please download and use it. It's a pretty good tool. It's a free tool which you can use to analyze your charts, and charts are the basic things which you need to do if you really want to get into stock markets and to invest. Most of the people do not understand this, and they will treat stock market as a gamble. They don't know where to take the entry and where to exit. So if I have to tell you on a longer time frame, let's look at Bank Nifty chart on a monthly time frame. Yes. So what do we see here? So anybody who is blindly buying without knowing or getting a tip from anybody, they will simply go and buy at whatever price. But you need to understand this technical analysis and see when a stock or an index like Bank Nifty is taking a support at a crucial level, which is the 20 period moving average, and with this kind of full 180 forming reversal candle, this is the time when you actually need to take your entry and wait for this kind of setups. So this is a sure shot entry for you, so that you could have continued your investment from here till here, and this was your exit point when this low was broken, or even you could have taken 20 period moving average as your stop loss. Even then, if you have exited at 24536 or 24613, you could have booked your profit from this level till this level. This is Nifty Bank on a monthly time frame, and it looks bullish to me, and there are narrow range candles which are forming. Even for the last week also, there is a last month also there was a narrow range candle, because we don't know which side is going to win, whether it's a bull or a bear. So let's watch out and wait for it. And this month open is about 34760, and high was about 36317. So, and then we need to so let's look at the pattern on this weekly chart. On a weekly chart, we have a crossover happening on a 20 and 200 period moving average. For all those people who do not know what are these averages, these are nothing but this yellow line is about 200 period moving average, and this is about 20 period moving average. And I have an RSI here which shows what is the RSI value. Anything above 55 moving upwards along with other patterns should be a entry point for you, along with the volume. So volume is also very important. On a weekly trend, we can see it's a complete bearish bar which has formed here. Let's delete these lines so that we can see the candles clearly. Okay, so this is a clear bearish candle for us, and it has taken the previous week's low, and if the previous week low was taken out, then we can continue to see some sell off in the markets. So now the next level of support, if it starts going down, is about 31551 on a weekly chart. Now let's see what is going to happen on a daily chart. So daily chart, it has actually gone below a crucial support, which is 20 period moving average, and it opened below this, and narrow range candle forming. So you can consider this as one big red candle, then narrow range candle. And usually what happens with this, drop, base, and then drop, or there are two possibilities: drop, base, and then rally. Okay, so two scenarios can happen: drop, base, drop till this next support, or drop, base, and rally upside. Any candle closing above this previous day's high at this crucial point of 200 period moving average for next day, that is on Monday. If the candle closes above this, it's a sure shot buy for you to go long. Okay, so this is on Bank Nifty. Let's look at Nifty also on higher time frame. Nifty on a monthly time frame is super bullish. It has taken good support here, and it has been making new highs. It's continuously trending. I don't see a problem there. And on a weekly chart also, there is one reversal bar here, but we need to check the volume. If the volume is higher than the previous candles in futures, then you can expect this to be a different it's a weekly very narrow range candle which has formed. So let's wait. If any candle for next week complete week's candle takes the high of this, then ensure that it goes up. It's a further upside movement. Okay, on a daily chart, we can see it's not in the right zone, but yes, it's a green candle, and this is also forming the same drop base and drop, or drop base rally. Both can happen here. So on a daily time frame on Nifty, we can see it's a very narrow range candle, and wick is on the upside. That means it wanted to go up, but selling pressure came from the top. So what to expect on Nifty? It's at a zone, it's a support zone. See the previous level here. So we can expect the market to actually open up a little higher from here, and there is a resistance at 16,456, which is a 20 period moving average level, and again there is a resistance at 16,500. So any upside move has to happen. It has to clear both these resistances and go higher from here. And RSI is also pretty low, which is 26. Okay, so there's a good support at this level, and it can bounce from this, but most likely it can remain sideways. Okay, so what will be the strategy on Bank Nifty if we have to deploy it on Monday? So then this is this analysis. I am seeing a support zone here, and market has got some selling pressure from here and buying pressure from here. So most likely there is a next level of support here. So there can be a possibility that I will still wait, not take any position, but I will still wait on Monday to see where the market opens. If the market opens just about this level, say high of this is about 35306, if the market opens anywhere about this level, and I will definitely create a position which is on the upside. So let's see what kind of position I will create. So let's go to we will go to a normal browser and try to look at the NSE option chain. So we are at the NSE option chain, and there is, what do we want to see here? We want to see what is at the money strike. At the money strike is about 35,000. Okay, so if the market crosses the mark which we have identified, the strategy which we are going to deploy is about this one. We will go to Opstra, and since we are doing this for a weekly expiry, what we can do is select the options. 26th August is the expiry. I will choose a 35,000 call. Data is not coming on this side, guys. Let's see if it comes now. I have done a refresh. No data. Okay. What I will do is mostly I will choose this 35,000 call. I will buy one lot of this, then I will take 1 2 3 4 and then pick up this 35,500 call and sell two lots of this at 143, and then 35,600, 35,700, I will pick up 35,800 and buy one lot of 80. So 80 plus 335 is about, say, about 415. Okay, so 415 is our cost which we are paying, and what we are selling is about 143 into 2, so that is 286 is what we are getting as a credit. So that will be our maximum loss versus maximum profit. I wish I could have showed you here, but let me try once again if I can get the data here. Usually this shouldn't happen, but sometimes on Sundays the data is not available, so let's wait for it. Yep, we can go to Quants app and try doing that. Quants app. This is also a pretty decent tool, but it is little complicated in terms of how to use the strategies. So here I will take Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is selected. Options 26th August. The strike price will be 35,000. So I will buy one. Then I will add 35,500, which I am going to sell two lots. Okay, then I will add 35,800. One lot. So what I'm doing, I am creating a position. If the market starts moving up in this direction, my payoff will be higher at this level. My PNL will start going up from here. You can see the PNL on the right, 432, 898, 1300. So this payoff line, PNL line, is for intraday, and at the expiry, what will be my profit? The profit will be about expiry 8762, in this range of the market closes here. If market gaps up and opens up here, my PNL on intraday will be 2197, and on expiry it will be 1474. So no way I am going to lose more than 2600 to 3000 rupees in this trade if it starts to go down. On an intraday level, it will be, at expiry also it is 3,500 is my maximum loss which I can take. And if market starts moving in my direction, then definitely I will make profit here. So this is the strategy which I am going to deploy as soon as the market moves in the forward direction. Okay, so this is just a one lot trade, guys, and you're taking a risk of about 3,500 rupees, and you're risking it to gain about 8,000 rupees till the Thursday expiry. So this is a very good strategy. Usually I use this strategy when I am trading the direction of the market. On intraday basis, you can definitely do a debit spread, which is just simply buying the call. For example, if you see that the market is bouncing and it's going as per your direction and you want to take an intraday trade, just go and buy at the money strike 35,000. if you assume that it's at the money strike at that point of time, so 35,000 you buy and just leave two strikes and sell a 35,300 strike, same quantity at the same time. So this way you don't have to put a stop loss. You're just hedging your 35,000 call, which is the actual one which is going to give you profit, and you're hedging that with 35,300, which is 204. So there is 131 rupees gap in this two strikes. That will be your profit if the market starts moving up. What will be your loss? The same amount will be your loss, and it can go bigger if you continue to hold that strikes if the market reverses. The market reverses also, there's a limited loss as per the strategy which you can. So wish I could have shown you the strategy, but this is not working. Never mind. In debit spread, if we have to do, say for example, so I will delete this one, and I will show you that what can be done on this. So you can do a strategy like this. So you will gain about 7,000 rupees, and 5,000 rupees is your maximum. So here the PNL will start going down. So you can always have a mental limit that if debit spread strategy is not giving me profit and it's going against me, have a limit of say 2,000 rupees, and from there you exit this trade. And if you have more capital, you can actually remove one leg and continue with the other leg and add one more hedging once that leg comes into profit. So those are different strategies, different ways of trading, but capital is much required for that. If you're a trader with capital of just 1 lakh or 2 lakh, I won't advise you to go for adjustments. Just follow simple strategies, risk defined strategies, and wait till that comes into your zone. Do not quickly jump into conclusion and say that it's going in wrong direction, because these days bank nifty usually drops and then again pops back to the level. So just have patience, and do not try to cut the trade in intraday. Just wait, and have a rule that uh, you are identifying a support level. If that support level is breaking, only then you cut the trade and deploy a fresh trade in the direction what you feel is the right. So for that you need to have a good understanding of the technical analysis, and then you can take this decisions. So this way, always ensure that you follow these kind of rules. Any price of any stock above the 200 PV moving average is a buy, but buy cannot be a blind buy at any level. You can't go and buy at this level because it's already high. Okay, you have to wait for it to come back to this 20 period moving average, or form a pattern like this near the 20 period moving average. That's also pretty decent for you to take an entry. Always try to time your entries near 20 period moving average, or if it has crossed, then 200 period moving average will be your entry for any long entries. So this is how you need to trade with a proper system, and do not trade blindly, otherwise you will lose money at whatever. If you go and buy at this level, then you will see the entire crash, okay, till this level, and then if you have enough money, then you will add more here. So most important thing is the quantity and the risk what you're taking on each of the trade, which is very important. You have to define that before you are punching in your buy order. If you know your risk, then it is pretty clear for you that in this trade I am going to lose 3,000 rupees, which is already defined. If I am making profit, I will make 5,000 rupees. That is already defined. So stick to the rules and do not change that. Market will show you different conditions. It will play with your emotions, but just follow your rules. Do not break your rules. You will be successful in the long run. So that's it for this week, guys. I don't want to make a long video. It's a simple analysis of the market and understanding on how to trade these markets, which I'm teaching you every week. So next week we'll come back with some more knowledge and some more insight. If you want me to analyze any of your stocks, please do comment and give me those stocks so that I can analyze and give you my view in the comment section itself, or I will try to make a video out of it. So thank you so much for watching and have a great day.